Good afternoon and good evening, because somewhere around the world, that is truly what time it is. I am your host, Tony X. And as you know, as I start every show, I inform you that this show is meant to educate you, but is also meant to entertain you. And this show isn't really meant for people who have sensitive personalities and who find themselves bothered by the simple and honest to God truth. So, with that being said, we're going to let this chat fill up. I know some people were waiting on me for a minute, but I had to get some things together because Sean Hannity did a great job. Sean Hannity did a great job breaking some stuff down on his show today, but I felt like there was some things that my brother missed. Let me get my 45 ready. Please do remember that the New Right Party channel and the New Red Party show is sponsored by Patriots. Please be mindful this show is for 18 years of age and older. All copyright laws will be respected, but this show is intended to use the Fair Use Act of it. Thank you very much. Please do remember that the New Right Party channel and the New Red Party show is sponsored by patriots like you. And as long as you're sending these donations, it allows me to create the content that will continue to make these motherfuckers sick. As you were.
Is the family and my family entertainment and his team no sleep. Flossy high and yeah we made it. The haters keep on hating on the songs that we be making, and I heard they want my soul. Illuminati wanna take it. This is the family and my family entertainment and his team no sleep. Flossy high and yeah we made it. The haters keep on hating on the songs that we be making, and I heard they want my soul. Illuminati wanna take it.
CEO, bullshit, paying for the pussy, I endorse it, riding through the city, that's my off. I want to shout out to everybody in the building, because without you, I wouldn't be doing this fucking show. There would be no need for me to sit under these hot ass studio lights that had this Instagram live popping right now. Instagram popping right now. You see the popping on Instagram right now. That's right. I wouldn't have the Instagram popping. I wouldn't have you guys in this motherfucking building, even though it's a light 6, but we'll start to pick up because we just started. We just started. I want to take some time to first thank every single last donor that I have that has donated to this campaign. We're going to destroy these sons of bitches. You don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. All right. Second of all, I want to tell everyone watching, there's a method to the madness. Like I was saying, the brother Sean Hannity, he came out, he had some great content, he was breaking some stuff down, and I'm going to go through it, and I'm going to let him, get his rant off, then I'm going to break some things down, and I'm going to just show you how fucked up these fucking demons truly are. And people are like, why do I call these people demons and devils? It's not because of skin color, because Andrew Gilliam is a fucking demon and a fucking devil. It's because these people are working for Satan. It's just clear as day. I have never seen a group of people that have to share the same air as you, the same planet as you, the same water as you, the same land as you. And all of these people will much rather see you die. They will much rather destroy everything around you, create destruction all around you, not realizing, like the true parasites that they are only destroying themselves in the process. You hear people constantly online complaining about my profanity and the words that I use, but I hear nobody complaining about Andrew Gilliam using the Bible, toting it around, having that beautiful black woman and those kids with him, and the whole entire time he's a damn pillow biter, funky rolling, getting shit fucked out his ass, fucked unconscious by bodybuilders in a fucking hotel room. There were 2 dudes in there with him. He must have was playing out some WWF fantasies or some shit like that in that hotel room. When they went, that picture of him, it looked like he had his ass whipped along with some other stuff. Pause. But let's get to these guys.
And frankly, lack of accountability of that guy, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. His state is the epicenter of the coronavirus.
Now, to everybody on YouTube, to everybody on Instagram, I'm not going to be looking at the chat. If you guys want to see the show, that way you can see it in its entirety. That way you're not looking at just a green screen, and you can actually hold on, YouTube. Just don't get mad. I got to show them. I'm showing y'all them. This is a relationship thing. All right. If y'all want to see the content up on the screen, hold on. If y'all want to see the content up on the screen, you feel me? If y'all want to see the content, if y'all want to see it, then y'all got to make sure y'all go to YouTube right now and go to the New Right Party. We live. That way y'all can see everything that I pull up, all the information that I pull up. Because for right now, you'll just be able to hear it. Now to my family out there watching this, we won't be long tonight. I won't keep you long. Let's go.
In the United States, they are facing a real crisis. New Yorkers need and deserve help, and the president has rightly directed the full, complete support of the federal government. Unprecedented assistance has been given and will be given as promised. Billions of dollars in federal funding. Chuck Schumer said at least out of this bill, $40 billion that was signed into law will go to New York. On top of that, that U.S. Navy hospital ship, it will be leaving tomorrow. It will be in New York Harbor on Monday. 4 temporary hospitals.
So long story short, Donald Trump has basically sent everything New Yorkers could need. Everything. He had hospitals being built by the damn military, by the military, they have a great name, and I don't want to muck this up, but it's the engineers within the military, and people within the chat will put it up there, and you guys will put it up there. Okay, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers have built hospitals, and they set up makeshift hospitals in Jacob Javits Center. And if you know how big Jacob Javits Center is, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Thousands of beds. But let's get to the meat on the bones. Let's talk about the bullshit leadership.
Whining, bitching, and complaining. It's getting pathetic, Andrew. What are you doing, and why didn't you prepare better? We'll examine this. Take a look.
Were there ventilators found in a storage facility or something that the president is claiming that there were ventilators found that they need to be distributed? Is there any truth to that?
That is incorrect and grossly uninformed. The point is, we have ventilators in a stockpile and we didn't send them to the hospitals yet. Of course we didn't. That's the whole point. The hospitals don't need them yet.
Oh, they don't need them yet. It's a nice hospital behind you. Thank Donald Trump. Maybe once in a while just say, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you to the American people. They're paying that bill. Now, he even admits they don't currently have a ventilator shortage in New York. We need 40,000. Okay, if you need 40,000, we'll get you 40,000. You're not even using the money, the 4,000 you got this week. As circumstances change, the president has pledged to everybody he will continue to move heaven and earth to get New York and every other state any ventilators, any medical equipment they need. It's not.
Let's fast forward it.
What part of being the #1 terror target in the country did they not seem to understand? Because you got millions of people highly concentrated.
Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Not only that, this dude has bought a whole bunch of shit. We're going to get into the shit that the governor bought. Let's get into it. Hold on.
Solar panel factory. By the way, where is it now? Close and allocate the emergency dollars for moments.
Let me explain to you this dumb shit. Because after he do this, I'm going to explain to you what all of this is about so you can understand. These people are fucking crooked. The shit that they pull on a fucking day-to-day basis is absolutely insane. And the fact that they can sit there and get a bunch of fucking black folks to stand up there and be fucking token used assholes and smiling cheese by these people. And the fucking white people along with them fucking snakes, rodents. Every last one of you motherfuckers. The ones that's being used, the ones that's doing the using. I just despise every last one of you. Because let me get into this.
predictably like this. New York's the #1 target in the entire United States for terrorism. Now, Andrew Cuomo, we have looked at how you have spent money in New York. Look at this, a whopping $750 million for a solar panel factory. By the way, where is it now? Closed down.
$750 million for a fucking solar panel factory. $750 million. You know what that said? You know why it's closed down? Because the people that actually got that money knew they was going to close it down anyway. The mafia, they used to do something back in the day, right? They used to go to a small business and they used to say, hey, I'll invest some money in you. You just, when business are failing, they would go to the mall, they would ask for a loan. They'd be like, all right, sure. Now, Paulie's taking care of you. Paulie's got this under protection. So now what happens is the mom goes in and everything's cool. Next thing you know, they start ordering a whole bunch of shit on the credit of the store. They start taking up everything they fucking can. Because they knew when they first got into the business, they wasn't going to fucking let the store flourish in the fucking first place. They was only going in there to give what the fuck they can, and they was going to burn it the fuck down. Everyone's taking fucking salami and shit home. This is the same shit. $750 million went to this fucking company because all of these people divvied this fucking money up and then let the company go under. And then that fuckboy, that's the fucking governor right now, gets kickbacks. Goes to his family and everything else. Now, I'm only speculating this. But I'm willing to bet my fucking life that if you followed that money, the people who got it are closely related to him. Whether within blood and or business. Corporations, people who've done him favors, lobbyists. This is how you slice up a pop. You create a fictitious ass company. You allow people to get paid. You give people exuberant amounts of fucking cash as if these people deserve this fucking salary, and then it just goes under.
Million for a light.
This is the reason why I'm the greatest. This is the reason why I'm the GOAT. This is the reason why they do everything. This is the reason why multi-billion-dollar corporations are doing everything they can in their power to silence the voice. It's because I'm finally having you think about it. Look, you don't gotta like Donald Trump. Fine. I'm not asking you to. But I'm just asking you to listen to what the fuck I'm telling you. This shit don't make no sense. But I'm not done.
Light bulb factory or company in California. What's that?
Why the fuck in 2014 New York partnered with a California light bulb company to build 90 million factories, to build a $90 million factory outside of Syracuse? Why the fuck do we need to do that? Let's ask where this factory is. Let's find out where the factory is.
Whatever happened to that, Andrew? Or the $600 million you spent on a computer chip factory that sits empty? Millions spent for brand new
$600 million for a fucking computer chip factory that sits empty in Utica right now. With $90 million, I could have bought enough supplies to feed every single parent mother in New York City alone. $750 million, I could have taken that and bought supplies with enough to feed every single parent, every single female parent in New York. These are all facts. And we could have bought them cheap because we could have bought military rations. And in times like this, if there is food shortages, we could have passed around the same rations that the military get. We could have been passing around to New Yorkers. We could have taken that money and invested it within ourselves. We could have paid the military to ship us a shitload of that. And it would sustain humans for months. What was it? 600 million for the other factory? Do you know how much precautionary and sanitary devices you could have purchased for New Yorkers? for the state. Whether it's just stockpiling on bleach, spray bottles, masks, and gloves. Why wasn't there anything actually invested in New York's infrastructure? Especially if New York has been a target. All of this money spent. Now, here's another thing. Some people ain't going to like the words that I'm going to use. Some of the things I'm going to say. And frankly, to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Your feelings, I don't give a fuck about right now.
Howdy, you know, this Jeffrey is an Epstein thing that's going on.
Shout out to
now, I understand a lot
Right
of stuff
Edition.
is fake news until it's proven, because so many people say things that ain't kind of right. But you know what? Now with this, the pedophile stuff, I mean, you just want to go have a shower afterwards. I mean, it's very disturbing, particularly when you hear that a former girls were on those. I mean, imagine.
We'll get past this. Hold on. We'll get past this. We're trying to get to the meat.
Prevails. Why is a barber pole?
Hold on.
Sometimes you look at a headline like this and think, that can't possibly be true. Or you hope it's not true. Sadly, this is real. Laura Ingraham has even called it a scheme. Folks, let me tell you something. If there truly is a scheme here and the money was intentionally misused or funneled somewhere, that is criminal. If I lived in New York, I'd be pissed. I think it's safe to say that Bill de Blasio's president.
New York City Mayor de Blasio's wife under fire for losing $850 million fucking dollars. Now, it's either this demon is good at fucking hiding, or she's got to be the fucking dumbest mathematician on the fucking planet, and leader and organizer. This is her show. This is her show. They gave the money to her. No one still knows where the fuck $850 million fucking dollars is. I'm not making this shit up. Shit's there in black and white. Borderline socialist New York Mayor Bill de Blasio's wife has lost a staggering amount of money, and now people are demanding answers. His wife, Charlene McCroy, I don't know why she didn't take his last name. And to be honest with you, this is only speculation. I don't think he really loves her. I think that they had political aspirations and they agreed to use each other. She came out and already said she was a lesbian. She probably wanted to have kids. She had kids with him. Period. As far as I'm concerned, he could be on his Andrew Gilliam though. Was given $850 million for mental health for a mental health program she was spearheading, the Daily Mail reported. The program Thrive NYC has fallen far behind its goals, and it appears to be a massive failure for the city. Just like her husband is. Just like his pal, the governor is. Just like the rest of the news media is. Just like this zombie here that's on the screen right now going off in the background. Now, we have another thing to talk about. Joe Biden has just had someone come out and say he sexually assaulted her. And it sounds convincing. Still not coming on.
All right, Crystal, what's on your radar?
Well, as you may know, yesterday on Rising, we interviewed Tara Reid about her time working as an aide to Joe Biden. Tara alleges that then Senator Biden sexually assaulted her in the early 90s when she was a young staffer. Here's what she told us, and warning, this may be upsetting for some.
We were in a semi-private place. It wasn't completely private. He was at first talking to someone. They went away, and then he said, "Come here." And then when I gave him the gym bag, it happened all in one motion almost. And he had me against the wall. And then his hands were down my skirt and up my skirt. And I was wearing, I wasn't wearing pants or anything. And he then, with his hand, went from there and entered me with his hand, and as he was trying to kiss me and saying things to me. So when I tell you what happened, it's hard because everything kind of happened at once, but there were incremental parts to it.
Mm-hmm.
And meaning he was trying to kiss me and I was pulling away. And what I remember at that time is feeling really shocked, surprised, because there was no real conversation right beforehand. There was no precursor. It just happened. And then when he did that, I was obviously pulling away. And he pulled back and said, "Come on, man, I heard you liked me." Something to that effect. And that's what kind of jolted me. Like I was trying to think what I did wrong to bring that on me. And then he looked angry and irritated with me. And that's when I knew it was really, I was in a very difficult position.
I have to stop this because, I have to stop this because it's hard to hear her in such pain, such emotional distress. It's just so hard to hear her go through this. It's very, very difficult. Now, here's my thing. Here's the thing I want to ask. Where is the Me Too bitches? Where is Alyssa Milano? Bitch, where you at? Bitch, where you at? Where the bitches at? Where's the Stupidity Squad? Where's Ilhan Omar? Where's Alexandria Cortez? Where's Rashida? Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you at? Where's all the strong women standing together? This shit seems silent. What, all these bitches got corona or something? I just want to know. Sounds like a credible story. Seems credible to me. I was emotionally affected by it. And I'm able to pick up bullshit a mile away. I could smell it through the computer. I believe everything that she said. You think these people care? They don't. They know they can break all the rules because they're the people writing the rules. And until you wake the fuck up and do something about these pieces of shit, you can forget about it. You can forget about it. Fucking forget about it. The government's idea is to get money. Fuck up everything that we just earned. Don't you see? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Are you that stupid? You don't see it? There's no such thing as a coincidence. Every time this economy is thriving and we're at our fucking pinnacle, something happens to set us back and put us back even further. Am I lying? Vietnam War. Oh, you need another one. 9/11. And now you have this. This nation fell apart when this nation stopped praying. In order for these demons and devils to do the shit that they're doing, we have to have people within law enforcement that is culpable. There have to be service members that are specialists that are culpable. Because these old bastards can't do the job themselves. They have to have people doing the things for them. We need to remove these people out of Washington, or it's all over. That's it. Sundance Kid. You know me, man. I don't let shit go by. I don't let shit fly by. I don't let shit pass me. Because the main thing is,
protect the sheep, you gotta catch the wolf. And it takes a wolf to catch a wolf. You understand?
Bring that back, producer.
Protect the sheep, you gotta catch the wolf. And it takes a wolf to catch a wolf.
Now tell them who the fuck I am.
Make it perfectly clear. Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.